Hello, I'm Joseph Carrillo, the world famous A-list celebrity. I have quite some horror stories to tell you about a music album from hell. I created this ultimate celebrity blackout studio album, which was released on April 17, 2018. People think it's God infectious fraud. Well, not people, things, worthless things. The ones that think the album is garbage fraud are worth nothing but being shot dead. That's all they're worth. By the way, I'm promoting my Joseph Carrillo study products. I just got some coffee cups, got some t-shirts. Right now I'm in front of this fountain, but I just want to tell you the horror stories regarding the music, which Brian T. Gibbs, who owns Toolshed Studios and Sky Entertainment Publishing, had stolen. I plan to rob it back. Now this District Killer, District Kid, has this music trick where they're pretending like when Brian stole the music a year ago, because he gave me he made the album 7 years ago, but he gave me back the guy with just music a year ago. The thing is, he didn't really give it back to me. DistroKid still has it in his DistroKid account, not mine. So they're trying to pretend like my album's a God infectious fraud. And again, any worthless thing that thinks I'm infectious fraud is worth nothing other than being shot dead. So there's been weird stuff happening with music. I don't know if music is normally criminal like this, but it's a problem with the God infectious music. That's why film is better, that's why I'm an actor, I'm a model. The picture and film is much better than the God infectious audio, because they pretend like you're God infectious, not famous. It's really horrific. The horror story we're going to get deeper into, okay? So, I need the old version of the music back. So the audio, they acted like the one I uploaded was a new version, because they had different international standard recording codes than the previous one. DistroKid, I was asking them to give it back to me, right? Because I need the royalties. They're supposed to pay me. Instead, they wanted me to pay them, like some kind of trick. But now that I paid them, they have to give them back. Either that or they have to give me a refund. So the DistroKid is playing a lot of tricks, this malicious DistroKiller distributor. And things just get more horrific all the time when it involves the garbage music. I'm getting scared. I'm beginning to get really scared of the attacks they're doing. But I still have pride, Basically, I want something that's similar to a Grammy, but it's going to be hard to explain what is similar to the Grammy. Yesterday, something strange came out of the music when I had paid DistroKid. Now, it was the most horrific thing that could happen, because it was synced together with that horrific music, almost say Blackout Studio. So this jackass called me. And I need a performing gig. As you know, all I do is perform. Acting's work, modeling's work, performing's work, singing's work. And he said I hadn't mowed his lawn yet, and he still needs God infectious cabinets, God infectious fixed. So he's like, when are you gonna fix my shit? And I said, when are you gonna hire me to perform? I do acting, modeling, performing, and singing. Do you have to shoot you to get me to perform? Will you hire me to perform if I shoot you? He said he was already afraid from last time. I guess it's the other jackass lawnmower guy from last time. And I never mowed his lawn ever, because I don't do that kind of work. I never did that kind of work. I only perform. I sang in my grandma's kazoo band as a toddler. All I know how to do is perform. So they want me to do this shit that has nothing to do with anything. Anything. So this lawnmower guy, okay, here's the way it goes. So he said last time he was very afraid of me, but he couldn't get the police to respond. So basically he's writing a formal FBI terroristic threat report. So he's reporting me for terroristic threats or death threats I said, I'm not worried about my character. I don't care. You know, I'm worried about my talent. I need my talent measured. But if I get that in the mail, I'm going to treat it like a Grammy, and I'm proud of it. I believe I need a music award, Your Honor. You know, I have a right to have pride in my work because I sing perfectly, and I mean perfectly. So I act perfectly, model perfectly. I do any performing arts performing perfectly because performing is the easiest thing in the world, and it's the only thing I'll ever do until I'm dead. But anyway, thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/josephwcarrillo. Also follow me on my main website, www.josephwcarrillo.actor, and my back website, www.josephwcarrillo.com. And also beware that I will get the music back. I plan to rob it back. So thank you for watching. I'm Joseph Carrillo, the world famous A-list celebrity. Again, I'm Joseph Carrillo, the world famous A-list celebrity.